close to 19-20 lakh students are writing NEET every year. Now you look at percentage, probability to make it out of 20 lakhs is less than 5%. But to the students, I would say, don't go for repeating and re-repeating and a lot of pressure in the system, etc. In India, we call AIMS, All India Medical Science, as top. If you look at the world ranking, it's above 1,000. There is no big queue in other countries for MBBS.
Hello, sir. Every year, lakhs of students are writing NEET exam, but you know how many are clearing. If I am a student and I'm not clearing the NEET exam, how can I fulfill my dream to become a doctor?
Yeah, Navneet, great question. Because this system is only in India. And as you rightly said, close to 19-20 lakh students are writing NEET every year. And seriously, maybe I would say 8 to 9 lakh students are writing NEET. Others are giving it a try. We were doing this entrance coaching center in Tamil Nadu. I stopped it because in India, we have got only 70,000 seats. So in spite of whatever score that you make, I cannot provide more seats, 70 to 80,000 seats, including all. Now you look at percentage, the probability to make it out of 20 lakhs is less than 5%. So what is the Josh in conducting an entrance coaching where my results are going to be less than 5% for the year? You understand? So the system is in India because we don't have seats. So let us don't say this is the final ultimate criteria to become a doctor, because there are so many students who have not made in NEET, but they are very good in commitment, in life science, in passion, etc., etc. So according to me, we should be looking at three major things. Am I good in life science? Very, very important. Second, do I have the passion to practice? I have students in India saying, I cannot go near to the patient because I also will get the disease. I can only ask questions through a questionnaire, then I can prescribe. Look at the YouTube knowledge, you understand? But I don't want to touch the patient. I cannot treat them. Government hospitals are stinking. So there is no passion to practice, but since I'm good in academics, I want to become a doctor. Okay, so my second point is, other than life science academics, you have a passion to practice. Third one is, do you have the commitment? During study, after study, you need to have a very high commitment to become a doctor. If you have all three, and not cleared NEET, I personally think you must go ahead and become a doctor. You understand? I have made counseling to some students in spite of making NEET, but they are in ISER today. They'll become a doctor, but to manufacture the medicine, not to see the patient. You understand? So according to me, NEET should not be the only criteria to become. It's a criteria. It should not be the only criteria to become. Yeah. Now, what happens if I miss my NEET? Right? You need to have a reasonable score. I'm sure you'll have some score. Yeah. Now look at the global scenario. There is no big queue in other countries for MBBS because it's not their cup of tea. Yeah. And Indians are dominating. So, for example, I go to another country and if I study, what are the benefits? I go in a topmost university. In India, we call AIMS, All India Medical Science, as top. If you look at the world ranking, it's above 1,000. But if I get an admission in a university which is ranked 200 or 300 in the world, without NEET, I'm saying, and if the fee structure is only half, and if it is approved by all other countries, you know what I mean by approval? You study in any country and you come to another country to practice, you have to clear that test. If it's India, you have to go by, the Indian government test. If it is in UK, you have to go and clear that lab test. If it is in US, you have to go and clear that USMLE. Every country says it's a must, including students who are studying in India. They have to write that test. You understand? So if you have that common sense and if you have the MBBS degree and if you have a vision to go to XY country, you have to prepare for that test from year 2, 3 years. Then what is the problem? You understand? So I advise, and my sincere advice to all the students, even if I miss my NEET and if I have that three qualities, life science and commitment and passion, etc., don't miss it. Don't miss it. Yeah. And we have a lot of university connects. And where they have house surgency also, they can continue practicing in the country, they can go for licensing, or any other country they are coming. In that campus only we are taking or we are making arrangements for practicing for their tests. And you know what? Our counseling and our admissions are done by doctors, MBBS doctors. This differentiates Eazylink services to our students. So coming back to your question, is NEET the criteria? Yes, in India, and we have to respect the rules, that's fine. But to the students, I would say, don't go for repeating and re-repeating and, a lot of pressure in the system, etc. Always keep in mind, there are top-ranked universities in the world have seats available, okay, at lesser price, When I say lesser, it's only 50% of the cost, and it's approved by the whole world. Only thing, whichever country I'm going to practice, I have to clear that license there and then practice. And Team Eazylink will be there with you. Our doctors will be there with you to help you all through your journey. Is that making sense to you? Yeah.
Yes, sir, absolutely fine. Definitely, students, those who are writing NEET exams in lakhs, this video will definitely give light for your life. Thank you so much, sir, for this wonderful question
Yeah,
and
man.
answer.